Welcome to the Art of Modern Tech. On today's podcast, we will be discussing something that may make some people uncomfortable, but it needs to be discussed. The question of, is AI coming for our jobs? Let's go.
Hey, please like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Okay, let's get started.
Today, my guest is Anita Stubbs, an HR specialist with years of experience and who also happens to be my daughter.
Yes, you get the mother and daughter duo today, and thank you for having me. Yes, I agree. In the HR arena, we are seeing a massive shift to AI.
It's incredible how fast it's moving. As a nurse with over 25 years of experience, I'm seeing AI enter healthcare in ways we never imagined. But what really caught my attention recently is this concept of universal basic care proposed by Dr. Abdul El-Sayed, a physician and former health director in Detroit. Anita, you've looked into his theory. What is he actually proposing?
So, Dr. El-Sayed argues that as AI and automation inevitably displace workers, relying solely on a universal basic income, or UBI, isn't enough. His theory of universal basic care suggests that instead of just handing out cash, the government needs to guarantee access to essential public services, specifically healthcare, education, and childcare. He believes that if AI is taking jobs, the baseline safety net must be robust care, like a Medicare for All system, because a simple monthly check won't cover spiraling healthcare costs if you lose your employer-sponsored insurance.
That's a fascinating perspective. He's essentially saying that the current system ties our healthcare to our jobs. So if AI takes the job, you lose your health safety net.
Exactly. And the statistics are what's driving this urgency. According to a recent report by the World Economic Forum, 30% of current U.S. jobs could be automated by 2030. In HR specifically, a recent survey found that nearly 9 out of 10 senior HR leaders expect AI to reshape jobs as early as 2026. We are already seeing companies automate up to 94% of typical HR questions using AI agents.
That's massive. In healthcare, it's a bit different but still shifting. Microsoft reported that nearly 80% of healthcare organizations used AI to some extent in 2024, and about half of nurses are using it in their work. But here's where I want to play devil's advocate. Not everyone agrees that AI is going to destroy jobs. Look at Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia. He strongly opposes the doom and gloom narrative.
Right, Jensen Huang has been very vocal about this. He famously said, "It is unlikely most people will lose a job to AI. It is most likely that most people will lose their job to somebody who uses AI." He frames AI as a job creator and a productivity booster, not a destroyer.
And from my perspective in nursing, I tend to agree with that sentiment. AI might handle charting, data entry, or even initial diagnostics, but it cannot hold a patient's hand. It can't provide that human empathy when Menwen is scared or hurting. I don't see AI replacing nurses. I see it freeing us up to actually spend more time caring for the patient.
I see the exact same thing in human resources. Yes, AI is taking over the repetitive tasks, answering basic benefits questions, sorting through resumes, scheduling interviews, but HR is fundamentally about humans, resolving workplace conflicts, developing company culture, and strategic workforce planning. Those require emotional intelligence and human judgment. AI is just a tool that makes us faster.
So, while Dr. El-Sayed's universal basic care theory highlights a very real vulnerability in how our healthcare is tied to employment, the reality on the ground, at least in healthcare and HR, is that AI is augmenting our roles, not erasing them. We have to adapt and learn how to use these tools, just like Jensen Huang said.
Exactly. The workers who refuse to adapt are the ones at risk, not the professions themselves.
Well said. It's a complex issue, but one thing is certain. We have to stay engaged and keep learning. Thank you so much for being here today, Anita.
Thanks for having me, Mom.
Be the human in the loop. And speaking of empowering yourself, coming up next Monday night, we are going to talk about how to build your own website and how to have AI agents actually run your company. We are all about empowering you to take control of your future. You don't want to miss it. This has been The Art of Modern Tech.